It's that time of the month again, guys. Time for me to pick my June TBR. I'm excited. I'm sitting on the floor today, so we know what's about to go down. I'm about to choose my June TBR using my TBR prompt jar. I feel like I literally just filmed my last TBR jar video. Like, this month went by really fast. Honestly, TBR jar videos are my favorite videos to film. I just think they're so much fun. And I did add a few new prompts to the jar. Recapping last month, I did read all of the books that I had chosen in my last TBR jar video. So far, I've read every single book I've picked in a TBR jar video. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but for now, I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, for this month, I kind of want more romantasy, and I kind of want to read some hockey romance because, was it April? Yeah, in April, I read 2 hockey romances, and I just love hockey romances, and I was in a mood to read more hockey romance, and then I proceeded to not really read any hockey romance in May. So maybe I can get a hockey romance in here. We'll see. I am hoping to get romantasy and some romance, so that's what I'm hoping for this video, but we'll see what happens. I think I'm also in a hockey romance mood because of binge watching Off Campus when the show came out, and so yeah, it was so good. By the way, let me know in the comments if you watched Off Campus and what your thoughts were. I thought they did a pretty good job. I really actually enjoyed the show a lot, and I know some people are feeling a little iffy on the changes they made, but I feel like for the most part, the changes they made sense for me, in my opinion. So anyway, this is not going to be a video talking about Off Campus, so I should probably just get started on picking prompts. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I bought some new books. I'm going to show you the new additions to the physical TBR, and then I also need to show you my ebook TBR. So bear with me. I bought The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. If you have been watching my videos, then you will know I read Say You'll Remember Me in, was it March? I think I read it in March, and I really, really liked it. So I bought the next book. I also bought Love Song by Elle Kennedy because I'm really excited to read this book, and also it's really pretty. Yeah, so I bought this one. I also bought In the Veins of Drowning because I wanted a like dark gothic siren romantasy vibe, because the book that I'm currently writing is that same vibe. It's like a mermaid pirate book, the one I'm writing, and I wanted it to be like dark gothic vibes. So I wanted to find a book to get me in the spirit, you know, of that genre. So honestly hoping I pick this one in this video, but we'll see what happens. I also bought, of course, Our Perfect Storm by Carly Fortune. This is her newest book. I'm excited to read it. And I bought First Time Caller because I've heard such good things about this, and I also love the cover. So yeah, those are the new additions to the physical TBR. I kind of wish I could pick all of those books in this video, but I know that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Hopefully I can pick a couple of them. And then I need to show you my ebook / audiobook TBR. We got it right here. These are the books that are very much on my radar that I want to read on my Kobo or on audio. Most of these are on my Kobo. I was thinking of reading Dire Bound on audio because I heard it's pretty good. As I've mentioned in other videos, I read a lot of books on my Kobo, and so I wanted to still have some options to choose from there. And I'm picking 5 prompts in this video. I started off with 4, but then I was like, let me try out 5 last month, and that went well. I read all of them. So we're doing 5. I feel like that's manageable. Let's get started. First prompt of the video. Let's see what it is. A book published this year. Can you see? There you go. A book published this year. Oh, guys. Which one do I pick? I love how I'm just like flipping through the pages as if that's gonna help me make a decision. Okay, well this one is longer and this one's shorter. Should I pick the shorter one just to be on the safe side? I think I'm gonna pick Our Perfect Storm because it's shorter, so it might be easier for me to make sure I do read it. Also, just like so many people are talking about it right now because it just came out, so I have FOMO. So I'm gonna pick this one. I'm really hoping I can somehow pick this in this video though. As you can see, my physical TBR is not that long, and so that's why I have these to choose from as well. Anyway, that was prompt 1, Our Perfect Storm by Carly Fortune. I'm super excited to read that book. So very good first pick. Next one, here we go. The shortest book on your TBR. Wow, there you go. Shortest book on my TBR. Let's see what it is. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna need a minute to go on Goodreads and look at the page counts of all of these. Okay, I'm back, and this is the winner, guys. I'm gonna be continuing 86, volume 9. I read volume 8 of 86 last month, so why not continue, I guess? Like, might as well. This book is 281 pages. So I did like look through these and I looked at the ones on my ebook TBR, and this one is the shortest, I'm pretty sure. So this is book 2, guys, 86, volume 9. Very exciting. Third prompt, let's go. A book with a one-word title. There you go. Do I have any of those on here? We have none on the physical TBR. However, we have 2 options on the ebook TBR. We have Scythe and Catabasis. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but that's what I'm going with. Scythe has been on my TBR for literally years, and Catabasis is obviously newer, but I've heard such good things and I really want to read it because I really like the concept for the book. Do I just finally read Scythe? I think I need to finally read Scythe. I've heard very good things about it, and I'm not opposed to starting a series. And this is a trilogy, right? So 3 books, it's not that big of a commitment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick Scythe because it's about time I read this book. Also, is Scythe getting a screen adaptation? I feel like I heard something about that. So it might be good for me to read it now before we get a movie or show or whatever is happening. Okay, now let's pick prompt 4. This video is going by really fast. I feel like my last TBR jar video was so long because I was super indecisive. But I think it's because I had a lot more options from the prompts that I picked. Let's pick prompt 4. A book with a black cover. Interesting. Does this count as a black cover? I feel like there's a lot of colors on it, but like the background is black. This one's pretty black, but there's like red, but it's pretty black, I think. I feel like we don't really have any on the ebook TBR either, right? Is The Devil's a Standalone by Joe Abercrombie? Oh my gosh, there's art. Look at that. Wow. Oh wow. I forgot how beautiful this book is. Look at this. This is indeed not a standalone. According to Goodreads, this is The Devil's #1. However, I feel like this is more black than this. Does this count as a black cover? Because otherwise, if it counts as a black cover, I would pick this one because I want to finish the series. What do I do? What do I do? I think I should pick The Devil's because I feel like it's more black and I feel like it fits the prompt better. Yeah, okay, I'm picking it. I'm picking it, guys. I'm sorry, releasing 10, not this month again. I say this every video. I have the option to pick releasing 10 and I don't pick it. I'm so sorry. I will read you. I will read you, I swear. This is book number 4. Okay, again, we have a lot of physical books, so I'm hoping for the 5th one I pick another ebook because I'm gonna run out of books on my physical TBR. And that brings us to the last prompt of this video. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a long one. A book that has/is getting a movie or TV adaptation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What just went on in my brain right there was Boys of Tommen is getting an adaptation. However, I did say I want to pick an ebook. I don't want to pick another physical book because I'm going to literally run out of books on my physical TBR and I'm going to have to go to the store and buy like a lot of books and they're expensive. So I'm going to look at my ebook TBR really quick. Oh my gosh, okay, I have some options here because I have The Long Game on here, which is in the Heated Rivalry series. So this is gonna be getting adapted, I believe. So we have that. The Bodyguard is, that's actually why I put The Bodyguard on here, is because of the adaptation it's getting with Jared Padalecki. I think also Shield of Sparrows is getting an adaptation and it's about time I read that book, like seriously. I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't. Okay, I know I said I really should read Shield of Sparrows and I do believe it's getting a live action adaptation, I'm pretty sure. However, I'm going to pick The Bodyguard because I put The Bodyguard on here for that exact reason. So therefore, I feel like it fits this prompt the best and I do really want to read it. That's what we're doing. I'm kind of sad because I really wanted to pick Face Off in this video, this one right here, because I've heard a lot of good things about this hockey romance series and I really want to start it. But you know, maybe I'll start it anyway, just not through one of the prompts in this video. And that is all the prompts I'm picking in this video. I might still pick up some of these books this month. We'll see what happens. But for sure, I'm going to prioritize the books that I picked in this video. So let's do a little recap on the books I picked. The first prompt I picked was a book published this year. Let that focus. There you go. And I chose Our Perfect Storm by Carly Fortune. Then we got the shortest book on your TBR, which I chose 86 volume 9 because this was the shortest one. Also, I love opening these and seeing like the art. Anyway, oh my gosh. Guys, look. If any of you watch or read 86, let me know. I loved this show so much. Anyway, then we got a book with a one-word title, and I chose Scythe, which has been on my TBR for years, so I'm very happy I picked that. Then we got a book with a black cover, and I chose The Devils by Joe Abercrombie. And then finally, we got a book that has/is getting a movie or TV adaptation, and I chose The Bodyguard because I do want to read it before the movie comes out. Those are all the books that I picked for this video. I'm very excited to read all of them. I'm also really happy I picked Our Perfect Storm because I really wanted to choose at least one of the new books I bought because I'm really excited to read all of them. So I was hoping to at least get one in this video. If you want to hear my thoughts on the books that I picked last month for the TBR jar, you can stay tuned for my monthly wrap up. I do a monthly wrap up every month talking about all the books I read. So you will get to hear my thoughts on the books I picked in my last TBR jar video, as well as the other books I read, which is super exciting because I finally found my second 5-star read of the year. I had only read one 5-star read this year, which I read in January. So I'd been struggling to find my 5-star read, and I found it. And if you want to know what the book I'm talking about is, you can go on my TikTok because I'm probably posted about it a lot on there already, or my Instagram. So all my socials are linked in the description, as well as all of my author services and my author resources and my Etsy shop. So you can check that out. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what books you're planning to read in June. I really want to hear them. And if you have any book recommendations, let me know because I'm always open for book recommendations. Honestly, I need to clean through my Goodreads because I've added far too many books on there. So low-key, I might make a video of me deep cleaning my Goodreads TBR. Let me know if you would like to see that video. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.